Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Ignis. Hello, Nina, Anthony, Kelsey, Momo, Joey. Hello. We're back with Tiny Bookshop again. I had too much fun with this yesterday. Also, I didn't realize when I closed out my game. Actually, I don't know if I could have. I did this after stream. I was scared because in the menu where you can save and quit, I feel like a lot of times when you save and quit a game, it like takes a second. When I clicked save and quit, the speed with which it went to a black screen in my home screen, I thought my game crashed and just nothing saved, but I think we're good. But what's really cute is that it's got our little tiny bookshop here. Like, this is us. These are the things we have out, and I think that's so cute. So I am happy to be back. We're gonna see what other books. Oh, let me turn this up for you all. We're gonna see what other real books we come across today that are favorites or things that I need to check out, and we're gonna hopefully make some money and make our shop cuter. And those are my main goals. Okay. We left off on Sunday, summer 14. Right. We went to the flea market yesterday, I think. No events coming up in the next few days. This coffee machine. Oh, I need to see what I can do about my typewriter that's currently broken. I have a good amount of books except for fantasy. I just bought these before we stopped. Drama and murder stories. Neither of those feel like things that I need. Hi, Kitty. Hello. You know, I'm doing pretty well today. I have a hot steaming mug of tea. I had a bunch of cookie dough in my freezer that I made, I don't know, around the end of the year last year. And I forgot I had it in my freezer, so I pulled some out and I made some peanut butter cookies. So I just had a delicious cookie before stream. That was exciting. So I'm feeling pretty good. We need to throw the dog a treat, which I don't know how to do. Nothing here in terms of goals. I think we still need more seashells if we want to go to the beach. And we need to visit the supermarket one more time. Buy 7 things at the flea market. Okay. Let's go to the beach if we have the money for it. I think we're kind of good on money at the moment. So we'll go here. Hi, Katie. Oh, no. Okay, wait, I didn't look. It was kids books, fantasy books, and crime books, I think. Yana, thank you for being a member for 34 months. 34 months seems crazy. So happy to be able to be here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. 34 months is so close to 3 years. Thinking about having had memberships for 3 years is really, it boggles the mind. The mind reels. I don't have enough space for what I want to do. Okay, put those there. Put travel books there. Oops. Back books there. No one ever wants drama books. We're just gonna do this. I'm pretty sure it was crime. Can you open the journal to check? I don't know if I can open the journal from that menu. Could I? My mic arm does kind of cover that corner of the screen, so I have to go out of my way to look at that corner. I'll check next time. Okay, can I interact with the typewriter? No, it's broken. No, I was crying. Oh, a starfish. I don't know that that counts as a shell, but I'll take it. All right, come one, come all. Buy my books. You think the icon was there? Okay, I'll check next time if I need to. Okay, what can I get for you? Honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. If there's animals, that's a plus. And I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. I really enjoyed Moby Dick. Okay, 700 pages with an animal. 700 pages. Here be dragons. Welsh princes 1. Now, do dragons count? I feel like yes. I feel like that might be what I go for. Insurgent. Oh my goodness. I don't remember if I brought this up. I think I did. Not too long ago, I was going through something. I can't remember what it was. And I found from... It was either when Divergent the movie came out or Insurgent the movie came out. I think I had a copy of the book. I know it was the Insurgent book that came with like the faction temporary tattoos. And the one that was missing, I found like that sheet of temporary tattoos, and the one that was missing was Amity because that was mine. I don't know if I still relate to that, but I haven't read the books in quite a long time. But yeah, I thought that was funny. I think Here Be Dragons is gonna be our best bet. I never would have looked there. I can't wait to get into this. Okay, go for it. You were Divergent, of course. I mean, well, here's the thing. I don't think that counts. I feel like if you're picking one, you can't pick Divergent because that's actually every person and that's the whole point. Like, you have to pick one of the actual core things. Because being Divergent is just being a person with multiple characteristics. Look at all of these crime and fantasy books. Kitty, I don't make the rules. Divergent isn't an option. You have to pick one that's an actual thing. Because Divergent isn't a faction, it's the lack of a faction. What should I pick? I quite enjoy plays, and I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. Also, even at my age, I still enjoy a good kid's book. A kid's book play that's a tragedy. Is that something that I will have? I don't think so. The 11th Hour. Block horror. Newtonian physics for babies. Little House in the Big Woods. Oh. On the Banks of Plum Creek. Little House Book 4. Now, I loved the Little House books. I also watched the show quite a bit when I was younger because I think my mom watched the show when she was like a kid. What do we have in terms of classics? Any tragedies? Othello? Have Othello. Ooh, excellent. How very theatrical. Well, it is a play. Oh, Harper's here. Hey girl, hey girl. I'm working on the shells. Don't worry about it. Summer holes are the best. What is this? My parents wanted to go. Oh, halls. What? Girl. You can't be abbreviating words like that. My parents wanted to go somewhere on holiday, but I said you could go without me then. I don't want to sit in a car all day. In Buxtonbury, I can just take my bike to the beach. Oh, what I wouldn't give to live a bikeable distance from a beach. Plus, all of my friends are here. I'd miss out on all the best jokes if I went away. There's only one thing we're missing for the summer. Sandcastles. Oh. Sell 15 fantasy at the beach. What does that have to do with sandcastles? No better place to dream yourself away than Buxton Bay. Sell the fantasy 15 times during the summer holidays. Oh, and more fantasy books, of course. Keep up, will ya? All right, well. Is it very British to call it summer halls? I've not heard that before, and I've watched a lot of Love Island. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I need a play and make it humorous. Do you have anything like The Importance of Being Earnest? Speaking of Love Island, I think I mentioned we're now 2 episodes into Love Island All-Stars. Death on the Nile. A Room of One's Own. Streetcar Named Desire. 12 Angry Men. Now, I know I read a lot. 12 Angry Men isn't funny, is it? I I've not read it. Okay, wait. Need a play and make it humorous. I feel like it could work. Excellent. How very theatrical. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. All right, continue. 12 Angry Men is one of the ones I always hear about. And I just like nod along, like I know what people are talking about. Probably means I should pick it up, I guess. We sold out all of our fantasies today. And we made some good money. I'm not mad about it. Close the shop. I really want to buy some new paint for our shop. I do like the green, but Space Stories is definitely gonna give us fantasy. Give me that. 15. Okay. Give me mixed books set. All right, 9 more. We're doing okay. Spent a lot of money. Buxtonbury review fundraising drive. Oh yeah, still fundraising stuff. That reminds me, I still need to stop putting my business in the paper. I still need to find a place to donate my real life books. Okay, I think we're gonna go back to the supermarket because this will be our 3rd time there, and we were meant to go 3 times. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the little neighborhood names. Burrow Hills, Rye, Buxton Proper, Time, Far Beach. Amazing. Well, let's go back. Ooh, here. I can click on this. Crime and drama. Oh no, wrong button. I close it like that. Crime and drama. Is it silly to do like half and half of the 3 shelves? And then the rest other stuff? That might be a little too much. Hi, Ricky. Welcome in. I think it's too much. Okay. We're gonna put the kids' books and classics there. Put some travel there. And some of that. There we go. It might not be organized in the best way, but doesn't have to be. Going shopping. Visit the supermarket 3 times. He spent some time at the Mega Marché car park. All right. Yes. I wonder if I put my typewriter back in my inventory. We don't know anybody who's techie, do we? Who could fix things? Oh, you look like you are covered in mud. Into my bookshop looking like that? I just talked to my Uncle Klaus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. Klaus is your uncle? So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth as if it's moving so fast. And he just had a laugh and I don't know what that means. Oh, am I enjoying the game so far? I am. I'm really enjoying it. Okay. I need something with loads of cool animals, and fact books are my usual go-tos. Dinosaurs and other prehistoric life is one of my all-time favorites. Yep, I already finished the last one. You and your fact books. The Hairy Bikers. Bird by Bird. Some instructions on writing and life. Historical niche. Barmy British Empire. Okay. None of this is seeming like it's gonna be up your alley, unfortunately. Okay, what about if we find something else with animals that's not this? That Akamath, not for a child. Never Ending Story has animals, right? It's got a big old dragon dog looking thing. Night in Lonesome October. Principle of Moments. Girl, I don't know if I have anything for you. North and South. Love. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You like specifically don't like kids books, but you would like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Just give it a chance, girl. I never would have looked there. I love the animals in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Amazing. Keep shopping. Oh. Now, why'd you come here? Don't you come around here looking for no fact books and fantasy books at the supermarket? That's not what we sell on these days. Yes, the crime. That's what the people want. Yo, I'm really glad you rented this parking spot here, you know? It's cool to have someone to hang out with during breaks. Wait, you work here? Speaking of, you know who else is super happy that you rented here? My boss, Cassie. She says we've been getting more customers since you set up shop, which is why she wants me to invite you to come on Monday. Oh, Mega Savings Day. Visit the supermarket while the Mega Savings event is on. Okay. We always have this thing called Mega Savings Day. There's loads of discounts to rope in more customers. I mean, it's quite stressful for me and the gang here, but for you, it should be pretty lucrative, eh? All right. I think I will. All right, everybody, get your things, get your things. I love the click of money going into my wallet. All right, everyone, get your books, get your books. Anyone need any recommendations? I can help you out, though. Oh, yeah. What a week. Romance is a must-have for me. I'm just getting back into reading, so I'd like something light and entertaining, and I like fancy schmancy novels. You know what? If Akamath is still here, don't mind if I do. Now that's a surprising treat. I love love. I mean, now... I'm gonna keep my opinions about the couple in that book to myself for now. But if you love love and you love that love, then you go off, girl. We have so many customers. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I'm looking for something with a quirky investigator, and I could go for a tragic story. Also, I'm a crime fan. Yep, love crimes. Now, when you say I love crimes, that makes me concerned. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Dreamer's Pool, The Lost Symbol. Have this, The Lost Symbol. It's got symbologist Robert Langdon decoding the secrets of old to save his mentor. This time in Washington, D.C., there are undiscovered mysteries waiting for him. That's a chunky one. Oh yes, I can't wait to investigate this book. All right. You haven't read ACOTAR yet and you feel like you really need to at this point. If you ask me, I think you don't have to. Wait, we sold 30 books in a day? This is the first time we sold 30 books in a day. I just got that achievement. If you were to read Sarah J. Maas, if you haven't read any of her books yet, I personally would recommend Throne of Glass. And after that, I would probably recommend Crescent City. And after that, I would probably recommend ACOTAR. Although I know that's not the popular opinion. If you've read any romantasy, you've read ACOTAR, because so much of modern romantasy is ripping tropes and things from ACOTAR, in my humble opinion. Okay, How are we doing on books? Pretty good. 19 coins after expenses. We did spend a lot of money yesterday, to be honest, so that is not that surprising. Let's take a little look. Mega Savings Day should be on Monday. Yes. You're like 4 books into Throne of Glass and enjoying it, but ACOTAR scares you a little. I mean, Throne of Glass is a lot longer. I will say Throne of Glass is, to me, I mean, the first couple books are giving very much like YA fantasy, but I feel like if you're 4 books into Throne of Glass, you probably are more into like the, not totally, but it starts to lean more epic fantasy where you have like a larger cast of characters, the plot and the tropes and things are more fantasy tropes than like romance fantasy tropes. ACOTAR is straight up like, I mean, it's a world with world building and stuff, but like it's really like magic boy, not like other girls, like we're magical and in love kind of thing, you know what I mean? Throw a dog a treat. Sell 15 fantasy at the beach. Buy 5 things at the flea market. I guess we could go. The beach is so expensive though. Let's go sell some more fantasy at the beach, or try to. Kids, fantasy, and crime. I mean, that being said, I did read all of the ACOTAR books very quickly. Like, I came across a video today that was talking about a TikToker who kind of had this very blunt video about book talk and the things that are recommended on book talk, and the video that I watched on YouTube was kind of talking about like anti-intellectualism and also like the separation of like entertainment is different than quality is different than enjoyment, and I strongly believe that. Like, I enjoyed ACOTAR, the series, for what it was, for the most part. Some things really annoyed me, but I don't know that the quality is it for me. Also, again, there's just the like, if you've read one romantasy, you've kind of read all of them. What a week. I want a mystery plot. It wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot, and I wouldn't mind a whodunit. Okay. The Inheritance Games. I did read this book. I haven't continued the series, though. Maybe I should reread this one. It's not really a whodunit, though. Top dog, underdog. It's not giving. Misery. An obsessive fan has no plans of ever letting her favorite romance author go. Complete Father Brown. Might be good. After the Funeral. Usually death precedes a funeral, but with this English family, things go awry quickly, and only Detective Poirot can help them find out who did it now. Have this one. There are some things you watch, read that you know are bad, but you still watch, read. Oh, for sure, for sure. Like, that's what I talk about a lot with Fourth Wing as well. Like, Fourth Wing, I respectfully don't think is good. Like, I don't think it's good. I did enjoy the vast majority of my experience reading it, but like, I do enjoy picking at it. Hello, important question. Can just anyone write a book? Like, could I make one right now? Sure. Because I think books are pretty cool. I've read loads of them already, probably, or I've read loads of them already, probably 25 or maybe 27. I probably need a photo of myself for the biography in the back. Harper Najee, most famous author in Buxtonbury. No, the world. Easy. I can draw a picture for the cover too. A dragon, probably. Maybe even a horse. Guess I'm a writer now. Get ready to sell my work soon. I mean, what about the chapters? What's it gonna be about? Huh? Chapters? What does that have to do with anything? Oh, well. You know, based off of my writings in my little manuscript that's sitting right on the window that no one said anything about, by the way, rude. I don't know if I'm in a position to judge. This might be a bit odd, but I'd like something with a fantasy world. I want a really epic adventure. Why would that be a bit odd to want a fantasy? Okay, an epic adventure. Artemis Fowl I read when I was a wee lass. The Silmarillion. Tolkien finally takes his time to write his own religious scripture about the creation of Middle Earth. Oh. Nimona, I've heard of but not read. Nevermore, I have on my TBR and I haven't read. None of these are giving like epic fantasy to me. I mean, yeah, the creation of Middle Earth, I don't know that that's going to do that for you. Not all fairy tales have a happy ending. Heartless. Marissa Meyer. Queen of Hearts is a brutal monarch. Why do I feel like I know this? Wait, is this the book that, is Marissa Meyer the one that wrote, like... I need to look this up for a second. Brief intermission. Sometimes I see a name and I'm like, I know you, but how? I don't know why I said, oh, I don't know what you wrote. Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking of. Cinder, the Lunar Chronicles, those books that I haven't read, but lots of people recommend. Star Wars Lost Stars. Yeah, Joey, you're right. That's what I was thinking of too. I was like, did she write Cinder? But I haven't read that. I feel like Star Wars is probably going to be good for you. So let me give you this. Huh? Not a single drop of fantasy in Star Wars Lost Stars? Okay. Now, that's bold of you to say because it's classed as fantasy, and I just assumed because they're not separate categories here that speculative fiction all counts as fantasy because this is literally in the fantasy. It's sci-fi, but sci-fi and fantasy are the same thing here. So why are they not the same thing to this lady? Anyway, sorry, you can leave. Unfortunate. I'm gonna be read in the paper again about how much money I made today. I want to kick this over, but I can't. And I can't lift this. You need help? Okay, I got you. Maybe. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I want something easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. Kiki's Delivery Service is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. Easy, entertaining, uncomplicated. Trumpet of the Swan. Charlotte's Web? Question mark? Let's see. The Outcast, Tuck Everlasting. Have Charlotte's Web. Did the music get low-key sad? Wait, in the game in general? I don't think so. Might have temporarily been sad when I flopped with my recommendation, but... All right, keep shopping, folks. $60 coins. Yeah, 63. I need to go to a bookstore, actually. I mean, I say this, I'm literally just in the process of getting rid of a bunch of books, so I probably don't need to buy more. But I want to. I love a bookshop. Okay. 41 coins after expenses. Nice. Has that offshore island always been there? Tourists wonder what lies off our cozy shoreline. It's gonna be rainy tomorrow. Okay. Dramatic assortment. Library sale. Moving away sale. Well, I'll have these. Not gonna hurt. Pretty cheap. Let me put my typewriter away. Broken typewriter. I need to figure out how to fix that if I can. I need to write another manuscript. Okay. Wait, what day is it today? Wednesday. Okay. In that case, let's go. Let's go back to Cafe Liberté. We haven't been there in a minute. Travel and classics. We can offload some of those. Actually, organizing bookshelves for a bookshop I think would be so fun and so cute. I think last year there was this YouTube account. I think I still subscribe to them. I don't think they post very often because I think TikTok is their primary platform. But what was I saying? Oh, they own like a used bookstore and they bought it together. It's like these two friends and they were vlogging the process of, you know, coming into this store, setting it up, getting ready to open it, and it was so wholesome and cute. All right, let me open on Sans typewriter. Oh, why can I do that? Hello, dear. I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. I'm a bit obsessed with crime novels. Okay. A crime novel that doesn't take itself too seriously. Wait, Anxious People is a crime novel? The way this book has been sitting on my shelf for like 3 years and I don't know a single thing about it. I buy books all the time with no understanding of what they're about. If someone like, if I get multiple people recommending it to me, I'll be like, okay, yeah, like I'll buy it. I don't need to know a synopsis. I'm gonna give you 3 bags full here. Sheep Detective Story #1 sounds great. Marvelous. I like the subtle wit of Leonie Swan and Anthe Bell. Okay, I love that for you. Can I read this? No. Actually, I probably should read Anxious People. I feel like my goal... I probably need to not buy any more books. I do kind of want to work through my physical TBR. I read on my Kindle a lot, mostly because it's easier with my vision problems. But I've just been really in the mood to read physical books recently. And I have plenty in my collection that I have not read. I just can't leave without another fantasy novel, and if there are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me. The Raven is one of my all-time favorites. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay. Fantasy under 200 pages. Do I have that? The History of the Devil. Mature I don't think I can give that to a child. Let's see what else we have. Happy Prince and Other Tales. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Spiderwick, the Field Guide. I loved this book as a kid. I liked the Spiderwick. Well, okay, so there was the Spiderwick Chronicles books. This was book 1, but there was also like an actual field guide that was super cute. That was like meant to be the in-world like findings of, anyway, it was so cute. I loved it. Okay, let me give you this. Yippee! The world building sounds impressive. Okay, I feel much better about myself having given you this and not a mature reading book. I know you just had a birthday, but you are still 9. All right, everyone. Shop till you drop. There you are. I have something prepared for you. Since it seems your business is doing well enough, I think it's time to welcome you into our circle. You see, I am the chairwoman of the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business, Leadership, and Administration. We support each other in all small business matters. Until then, I agreed that you would be a good fit. However, before I can officially admit you, I must be sure that you can adhere to our standards. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. Some of them have been in place since 1798, but we'll see if you can master them. Next time you come by the Liberté, we will begin with our little business course. I will see you then. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess. Need your help, youngin'? Well, okay. So what's been selling well today? I'm looking for books by women. Also, I'm looking for a piece of classic literature. Do you have anything like The Tenant of Wildfell Hall? Okay, you are looking for a classic or a drama. People never ask for dramas. Foster, The Seagull, Breakfast at Tiffany's, The Blind Assassin, Fake, Volume 1. Britt Atwood. Count of Monte Cristo, Inferno, Howl and Other Poems, Bleak House. These are some good books. East of Eden. Oh my goodness. I should reread East of Eden. I do enjoy it. Have The Blind Assassin. I'm a bit surprised, but it's neat that it was written by a woman. Okay. We don't mind a bit of surprise. I didn't have a lot of options. Unfortunately, the majority of the books that I have seem to be written by men. At least today. Thanks for shopping! I feel like seeing the colors of the books makes me think of all of the like blind date with the book things that were really popping off on Etsy for a while. Classic travel stories. I'm actually mostly good. I do need fantasy and classics at some point. Essential plays. Used book lot. Let me do this. Yes. I think the color, okay. Now, Amanda, no, it's fine. I might be a little slow to it sometimes, but I get there. The color of the box, I think, indicates which book type you get the most of. Okay. Tomorrow is nothing. Today, it's rainy. What happens in the rain? Any play? Let's go back to Waterfront Square. I don't have something to feed the dog still. You're done with Joy and Sadness's quests. Now you just need to quest with Lumiere and Cinderella. Oh, nice. Okay. The Waterfront. Travel, fact, and fantasy. Okay, we'll do travel. We'll do fact. We'll do fantasy. Kids can be there. We'll do some crime. Some drama, kids and classics. Summer 18. Oh, also this guy sells stuff. Anything? Heyo, youngin', well done on those sales there. Seems like I underestimated you. Now, if you truly want to stay afloat around here, you're gonna need this. Oh, a life buoy, a literal lifesaver. Well equipped, plus 2% to travel sale chance, minus 10% to danger. I still don't know what the danger is. Let me tell you a wee secret. Us sea folk, we love a good decoration or two. So if you want to garner a little respect around here, you just have to show us your maritime side. Equip 3 maritime decorations, and I have them! I think it said that I have 3 out of 3. And if you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the fish market next Wednesday. I'm sure I got some knickknacks left over if you want to have a look. All right, fishing net. Plus to travel, plus 30 to maritime effects, plus 1 to daily expenses. That seems like it would be helpful because we have a lot of maritime effects. And that's just well equipped. You know what? I feel like this could pay for itself pretty quickly, but we also have the thing coming up. I don't know. Do we think we buy it? Or do we think we wait for the flea market and see what's going on there? Let me know, because I think we can make our decision later today. Buy it? Okay. Stamp collected, equip 3 maritime decorations. Okay, wonderful. What's your name? Oh, what's her name? My place. SS Scampy. Huh? Are you sure about that? It's a bit unusual, but well, why not? Very good. I'd say you're ready for our little fish market now. Come by Wednesday, kiddo, and maybe you'll find something to your taste. See you later. Okay. Yeah, give me this fishing net. Thank you, thank you. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, wait a minute. I heard you give Tilda a hand with clearing out her shop, did you? I'm sure she appreciated that, but you know, maybe you can also check in on her from time to time. If I know Tilda, she'll have a hard time letting go. Always been that way ever since I've known her. Okay, I can do that. You knew that was Anthony without even looking at the chat who told me to buy it? Well, yes. We love someone supporting my impulsive decisions. I was mid-tea sip. Okay. Anything hot off the press? I'm up for something humorous. Also, I could go for a travel guide. A humorous travel guide. Notes from a small island. I feel like we definitely found a humorous travel guide before. The Florence Diary. My travels in East Africa. Hunting Mr. Heartbreak. I think this one. No, it wasn't this one, but that one might work. A Tramp Abroad. Okay, Mark Twain. Have it. Huh, I like the subtle wit of Mark Twain. I've never tried that before. No problem. Hassan, welcome in, welcome in. This person jogging in a hoodie. Oh my, the rain. Wait, I'm sorry. I have 10 fantasy books and you couldn't find one that you wanted? That's user error, I fear. Come on in, everybody. I know it's raining, but we have books. We got lots of books. Wow, that's a new personal best. I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously, and I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide. However, I don't usually enjoy dry books. Okay. An Age of License, a travelogue. Number 1. This comic is many things. A charming travel memoir about a trip through Europe, a light-hearted advice book for anyone with travel anxieties, and a book full of beautiful illustrations of cute kittens and delicious food. Say less. Have it. Yay! I like the subtle wit of Lucy Nisley. All right. Oh, Tilda and Harper. We're getting visited by all the friends today. Come on in. Good afternoon. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to... the evil laugh takes me out every time. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. And if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. Okay. I gotta make more money. I'm down 53 coins today. So dear, anything I haven't read yet? I could really use something with a political message. Also, I wouldn't mind a whodunit. I'm a fan of books like 12 Angry Men. Okay. I see you. Detective. The Frozen River. Huh. Let's see. Room. Oh. I don't think I finished this, and I didn't watch this movie. I definitely started the book. I think I started it and I was too distressed, but I've heard it's quite good. Thornhill, The Inheritance Games. Wouldn't mind a whodunit. Something with a political message. A Comedy of Errors. East of Eden. Julius Caesar, perhaps? Is that a whodunit? I mean, we know whodunit, but there was a murder. Whoa, Tilda, stop. Whoa, I feel radicalized. Okay. Is this game new? No, I think it came out well, no, I know it came out last year in 2025. I think around the late summer, early fall. I just haven't had a chance to play it till now. Hey, look, I found this weird rock. What do you think this means? I think it's probably from the moon. Yep. Right, I have to go now. The last days of summer holidays should be spent at the beach. Oh man, there's so much more I wanted to do this summer. I haven't read nearly enough fantasy yet. What am I even going to brag about on the first day of school? Well, good question. You just gotta buy some books, read some more fantasy. You got this. Yes, everyone keep buying books. I need your money. The day seems to be coming to a close. There are no new people coming in. I'm still in the red. Is that the right way of using that phrase? I'm still in the red. Where's Harper getting her money from? Her parents. Also, they're used books. They're pretty cheap. She does come in and buy multiple every day, though. All right, bye, Harper, as you slow jog out. Listen, it's worth it. We're gonna have effects on effects on effects from our net that we bought. We also are, you know, perhaps, unfortunately, going to have a whole fish net on our shop. You take these secondhand books. Okay. Saturday market bigger than ever. Organizers expect record turnouts thanks to perfect weather conditions. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more, but whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Oh, of course, of course. Bali on a budget. Wait, we've seen that one before. Okay, no, close this actually. That's your point. She seems to have quite a high daily budget. That's true. Maybe though her parents are like, I mean, you're buying things that are good for your edification, so like we'll support it kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like maybe we put this back out again. Right. Where to go? Where to go? Maybe the beach again? Well, we should go somewhere cheap because our money, you know? Let's see. And we want to have a good amount of money for the flea market still. We are going to be back here on Monday again, but that's fine. Crime and drama. I like how all of our decorations show up in this menu as well. I feel like fact books also tend to do pretty well here. Kids books don't tend to do the best. We'll do like this. Just finished the Eternity Isle section. Wait, what? Like decorating it? Okay. Here we go. Listen, the fishnet on the thing is maybe not the cutest, but sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for... Oh! Anyway, for money. Don't mind me. I didn't knock that over. Someone else did. Oh, oh, oh! Anyway. Comment above that? Wait, what comment above that? I don't see one. Honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I want a tragic tearjerker, and I just want a literary fiction novel. I'm a fan of books like The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. Literary fiction tearjerker. Romeo and Juliet. Great Big Beautiful Life. Oh, I do love Emily Henry. I haven't read this one though. Homegoing. In 18th century Ghana, one half-sister is married off to a white governor while the other is sold into slavery and sent to the US. This poignant book follows 8 generations of the sister's descendants and highlights the impact of slavery on people and nations alike. Maybe. Antony and Cleopatra. Salome. Foster. A small girl from a loud house goes to stay at a farm in rural Ireland. There she receives the kind of attention that was rare in her large family, and her host share a love previously blocked by grief. A tiny novella full of concern and comfort. Julius Caesar, The Pillowman. They both... Oh, don't get me started! They both die at the end. Read this, read this, read this, read this. Oh my gosh, I've read, I think there are 3 of those books out right now. The book, the prequel, the sequel. I think there are only 3. Every single one I boo-hooed like a baby. Oh, not YouTube is shadow banning you. You underestimated how long the storage island would take. Oh, I understand, I understand. You just finished the Eternity Isle section of your storage island. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though. Storage islands do take a long time. I think it's worth it. I'm really enjoying having mine, but it's a lot of work. Hey you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you missed the one really great treasure because you don't go? Oh, that's it? I mean, I was gonna be there anyway. But actually, seriously, if y'all are looking for a sad book, read They Both Die at the End. If you're not in a good mental space, don't read it, but I really enjoyed it. So I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm actually starting to like the song drafts. I finally told Lux, our drummer, that I've been doing some songwriting and they've been begging me to show them. But I reckon I want to wait until Moira is back, because I don't want to do this without her. You might have noticed that I can be a bit scatterbrained, and Lux is even worse, so Moira is our de facto leader. But she went on a big backpacking tour this summer, so the band's been on a bit of a break. Anyway, once she's back, we'll go for it. For the whole album, release and all. If she likes my songs, that is. I hope she'll like my songs. Oh, another thing I meant to ask. Your books are all secondhand, right? Got some room for a donation? Because I found some old music learning material, just a few small booklets, but if it inspires someone else to pick up music, that'd be dope as hells. Not dope as hells. Thanks for the fact books. Okie dokie. Thanks for taking those off my hands. I'll be on my way now. Cheers. Thanks for the dono. Mine is the first storage island that actually makes you want one. You may emulate mine aesthetically. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I wanted something that, I don't know, felt like me. I do like when, I don't know. Like, I've seen a couple storage islands that are really cute. I've seen a couple farm islands that are like barn kind of actual like farm islands, like garden islands. I don't know, you know what I mean. But I just wanted something that was fun and that I wasn't gonna want to change, that I wasn't just doing because it felt appropriate for the theme, but like I actually loved. Like last night as I was falling asleep, I was like, Grecian garden island. Like, you know, like when you're half asleep and something comes to you and you like startle awake. So I might be making a Grecian like farming island. We'll see. One kid's book, please, but don't give me romance. I hate those pesky love triangles. Do you have anything like the usual or the unusual suspects? Yep, I already finished that last one. You want a fantasy book or a kid's book? No romance. Let me see. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Eloise, The Scarecrow of Oz, Heidi. The Scarecrow of Oz feels like fantasy to me. Do we have any kids books here? House Moving Castle? Have this. Woohoo! This will make a good bedtime story. No problem. We'll love the little dance. Yo, what should I get? I'm looking for a nonfiction book. Also, I wouldn't mind something niche. Do you have anything I'd like? Will You Love Me? The story of my adopted daughter, Lucy. Two-part fostering memoir. Kathy Glass shares the story of Lucy's journey told from the perspectives of her birth mother and foster mother, revealing how their lives became intertwined. I want to read that. Wait a second. I've not heard of that. Let me take a little picture. My parents used to foster, and it was a very emotionally fraught and intense, but also beautiful thing. Encyclopedia Bookstonia. Homage to Catalonia. The Enigma Girls. How 10 teenagers broke ciphers, kept secrets, and helped win World War II. Why don't I give you this? Amazing! I can't wait to learn more. Yeah, no problem. Go on, go on. I need more money. The flea market is like tomorrow or the day after. It might be tomorrow though. I think it's tomorrow. Oh no. Everyone's leaving. It is still so bright out. Fine. I guess I'll go. Yes, the flea market is today. Oh, there's a fish market next week, of course. Are we doing on books? We're pretty good. Fantasy is something that we need some of, but we don't need them urgently enough that I want to spend the money right now. So we will go ahead and head to the flea market. I don't remember if it tells us, wait. Ah, yes, the flea market. Classics, facts, and fantasy. Flea market. Okay. Classics, fact, and fantasy. Then we have crime, travel, kids, and drama. I don't know that I need more drama, actually. Oh no! It's not what I meant to do. I think I want to do the crime down here, and then we'll do the kids down here. Wait a second. Yeah. We have some of everything. Come on over, everyone. What you selling today? Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I mean, I will be. I hope you still had some time to look around, though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit so well with your vibe. Real ivy plant. Oh my goodness. I feel like that goes on the side, though, and we already have the net. Hanging succulent, while equipped, plus 1% to travel sale chance. Ginkgo tree, plus 1 to kids classic fantasy. Okay, noted. I might be back. What do you have? Ew, 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 creepy baby doll. Microscope, plus 1 to fact, plus 3% to plant effects. That is pretty nice. The bonus to plant effects. Plus 2 seconds of inspiration duration. I think I need the small bench. Because the inspiration is very helpful, because then anytime we recommend to somebody, everyone becomes inspired and they find more books that they like. We already know the art kind of like compounds upon the other art, so... and the only color that you have is this. Have some wet paint in these drying times is funny. Okay. I think I'm gonna want the bench. But we also have to see what Tilda's gonna have for sale. We're gonna be real broke after we shop. So dear, anything I haven't read yet? I'm trying to read more from female authors, and I wouldn't say no to a good mystery. Also, I quite like a thrilling story. Famous last words. Camilla's husband disappears, leaving a cryptic note. By noon, he's the gunman in a London hostage siege. What? As police close in, she's the only one who understands the message he left and the only person who can stop what comes next. That sounds thrilling. The girl who played with fire. Top dog, underdog. We've always lived in the castle. Lady Audley's secret. Scandalous domestic thriller, complete with a twisty murder mystery and a layered anti-heroine. Surprisingly feminist for the Victorian era. It's between this and this. Let's go with this one. Amazing! It's neat that it was written by a woman. Well, there you go. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Those books you got me have really been paying off. I finally have a rough draft together for the songs. I mean, I kind of hate them all, but, you know, that's a me problem. Just gotta get over my perfectionism and stuff. That's real. Actually, would you give one of the songs a listen, since it was inspired by your book recommendations and all? Oh, Klaus's demo. Stay up till day breaks. Read until your eyes fall out. Your sight turns dark. Your spirit lifts. Walk those hollow halls of history. While this tape is playing, plus 15% to travel chance, plus 15% to fact chance sale, minus 10% to all other book sale chances. Okay. I even managed to pick up this old boombox at the last flea market. Klaus's boombox can play tapes very loudly. When activated, plays the equipped cassette while equipped, plus 2 daily expenses. All right. I hope it still works. Should be good enough to play tapes at least. Yeah, let me know what you think, or actually maybe I'm not ready for feedback yet. I'll get back to you on that. See you later, yeah. I feel like, is it most beneficial to play a distracting tape when, or like a tape to boost the things that people already want there? Probably, right? So like, I forget what that was, like fact and travel or something. So if we went to like the beach or something, not the beach, anyway, you know what I mean. Hey, nice to see you. I wanted to buy one of those CDs over there, but well, they seem busy. I don't want to be a bother. I found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyways, well, it was good to see you. Bye. Oh. Okay. Good to see you, I guess. All right, everyone, keep shopping. What's the latest headline? Is there anything cooler than space, sci-fi, and aliens? I don't think so. I'm a big fan of books like Cats in Space and Other Places. The Cruel Prince. I did read these books. They were okay. I read them so quickly, so I was having a fabulous time, I guess. The Martian. Wait, Andy Weir is the author that wrote, I believe, Project Hail Mary, right? Is that the same author, I believe? I don't read a lot of sci-fi. Yes, it is. I really enjoyed Project Hail Mary, though. Astrobotanist Mark Watney. Also, The Martian is a movie, isn't it? Or did I make that up? I've not seen it. Whatever. Is left behind on Mars after his crew narrowly escaped a dust storm, alone and without supplies. The incorrigible optimist has to improvise in order to survive. Okay. Sci-fi. Oh, Ella Enchanted. The book that you are. The Color of Magic also. The Giver again. Have The Martian. You're right. This concept sounds cool. No problem. Oh, also I think Tilda's back. Yes. Stepladder helps everyone reach the high parts of the shelves. While there are at least 5 kids' books in upper shelves, 7% increased chance of kids' books. Desk lamp. Birdhouse. Safe haven for small critters. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the bench from you over here. Hey, I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Bye. Hey, there you are. I wanted to talk to you if you don't mind. Look, I'm a little embarrassed for getting you involved in my plant rescue scheme last time. I'm sure it must have been a lot to have some stranger hand you a big plant. Although it looks really good there, maybe I did make one good choice that day. I have to admit, I was feeling a little reckless. The long summer break must be getting to me. How so? Oh, you know, I function best on routine, so whenever I have a long break from uni, I sort of, well, fall apart. Yeah, I don't know, just feeling a little irrational lately. But it's fine. Yeah, all good. Once my plant science classes start again, I'll be just fine. Anyway, all of my friends are gone for the break, you know, fancy holidays on boats, planes, and the like. So that's probably why I can't stop babbling at you. Sorry about that. I'll leave you to it for today. Yeah, see you around. Yeah, Momo, Project Hail Mary. I think it's coming out this spring, if I'm not mistaken. It's got Ryan Gosling as the main character. I might see it. Probably not in theaters, because it takes a lot for me to see a movie in theaters. It's bring a book to school day. I only read serious, sophisticated literature. Also, I'm looking for a nonfiction book. Serious, sophisticated nonfiction. Let's see. What do you want? How about... You're a child though, right? How about Russians in Alaska, 1732 to 1867? A comprehensive overview of a time when Alaska was once Russian. The harsh exploitation of people, natural resources, socioeconomic factors, and the complexity of relationships formed from this time are covered in this definitive work. Yippee! I may even cite Russians in Alaska 1732 to 1867 in my work. All right. Enjoy. I'm excited about our new bench. We're getting a lot of things though, and we don't have a lot of space for a lot of things. I can put some stuff inside, I think. So if I need to move this fern inside, I guess I can do that. Or the shells, maybe, I don't know. Or the boombox. Thanks, everyone. I know we're once again in the red, but it's fine. You gotta spend money to make money, right? Okay. It's a rainy day today. Meteor showers expected tonight. Amazing. We don't have any fantasy heavy things, but this is cheap used books. I'll have them. Klaus's boombox can play tapes very loudly. Okay. Let me close this. We'll check out our... Let me put that in there. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we'll put this bench... Oh, we could actually put the bench there and leave our fern there. Although I think we can go inside and place things. Do you want a little bench inside? Oh, we can't put the bench inside. Makes sense. Can put that there though. That. The little seashells. I don't really mind having all this stuff outside for now. Okay. We can though go ahead and paint this. Just a little brown, or do we want a little pop of pink? I want to do that. Actually, let me make sure that's saved. Yes. Okay, cute, cute, cute. Now, what is it today again? Oh, tomorrow we have to go to the supermarket. I forget what tapes we have. We have one that I think, wait, can I see it in here? I don't think I can. I think we have something that increases fact and travel, so maybe we go to the waterfront and try that. Waterfront. And maybe we have a bunch of travel, a bunch of fact, and then just a little bit of everything else. And hope for the best. Let's do that. And then I should be able to activate it here. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. That is still playing. How are you doing today? Oh boy, look what I found. Makes me all nostalgic. Like, it's one of my daughter's old toys, all the way between the broken fishing rods at the back of the shed. I've been finding all sorts ever since I've cleared out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in 10 years. It's looking decent in there now that I think about it. And you know, I'm getting tired of sitting out on those steps. The cold doesn't go so well with old bones. But with the new layer of paint, this shed could make a comfy shop, eh? If I can sell the rest of the rubbish inside. Would you take some off my hands, kiddo? Clearance sale. Walt has decided to clear out his old fisher shed. Can you take these last items off his hands? I'm sure you could, or some of it could be useful to you. An awning? Cute! +1 recommendation per day. I need it. I have no money. I need it. I have no money. I might by the end of the day. Is YouTube hiding you again? I think it is, Anthony. If you've been saying something. I'll buy it when I have the money. I don't care if I'm gonna be broke. It doesn't matter. I don't know where I put the awning. If it goes here, that's a problem. I don't know why it would though. It's gotta go like up here, right? Give me a hand, matey. Okay. What's the scuttlebutt? Folklore, please. I'm all about myths and legends. Also, I'm only interested in your outdated works. Okay. Folklore. Moorland Cottage. The Seagull. Huh. Let's see. What are these books again? Travel books? Fact books? Do we have folklore fact books? Etiquette. Troglodytes don't bite. Next 100 years. Wait, what is this? No. Spirals in Time. Secret Life and Curious Afterlife of Seashells. Wait. Nature. How did whales get so big? Huh. Mousetrap. Wuthering Heights. Good. Anybody see that movie? Well, I don't know if I have anything for you, actually. Unfortunately. Red Wall. Monster Calls. Secret Garden. How about, wait, and Legends, though? What about Robin Hood? I wonder what this is based on. I've never tried that before. Okay. Yeah, Katie, I was like, I guess that fits into Legends. I don't know. I don't know that Robin Hood would be considered folklore, but maybe. Wait, I have the money. Oh, reactivate the boombox. It's a nice, hello, it's nice today, isn't it? I'm enjoying the cool breeze out here. Summer might be coming to an end. Oh, that reminds me, I have an invitation for you. The youngsters have been organizing a bonfire at the beach for the last night of summer. It's always great fun. I'm sure you've made some friends by now. They'll want to see you. And of course, I shall like to see you there as well. You've been great help to us townsfolk ever since you arrived. This is what our Buxtonbury community is all about. We rely on each other. And I am very happy to know that we can rely on you too. Okay, what do you need? I want something with cute animals, and fact books are my usual go-tos. Okay. Fact book about animals. Do worms, snails, spiders, crustaceans, insects, fish, amphibians, and occasional mammalian visitors count? That might be what we go with. How did whales get so big? And other curious questions about animals, nature, geology, and planet Earth. Or how about this? I love the animals and how did whales get so big? Yeah, no worries. Have it. It doesn't last for very long. Okay. Give me that awning. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, it's only when it's sunny. Anyway, it's fine, it's fine. Thanks, bye. I know I have no money, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. It does not last very long, the song, which is fair. It's a song. Ah, retirement is the best. I want to read a horror story and I'd love to read something classic. Okay, a classic horror story. How about The Fall of the House of Usher? Edgar Allan Poe, can't go wrong. Ooh, yes, quite unsettling, but I like it. We'll have it. Everyone get your thing, get your books, get your books. I haven't been this broke in so long. I'm so worried. The awning's gonna make up for it though. This is gonna be big. I think it'll make up for it. I don't know. A girl can dream. Let's pause this. Thank you. Okay, we have enough books so we don't have to worry about buying them. It's Mega Savings Day today. We can equip our awning. Oh, it's time for Mega Savings again from Cassie. Summer 22nd, year 1. Dear valued Mega member, it is that time of the week again. We welcome you to the savings of your life, or at least the remaining week. So hurry on over to the marché today. Okay. Awning, awning, awning. Now, oh, it is paintable. I was like, the color is kind of messing up our vibe, but we can paint it. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. I like that you can paint this or the, you know what I mean? Like it lets you do both stripes. I might just do, no, I think we're gonna have to stick with the green for now. If we had the orange, that would be cute. Green and white is cute. I do like the green and white. Confirm. Okay, here we need, I forget, crime and drama. I should also probably unequip this. Because when, I mean, not that we had to play the music, but when it's equipped, we add money to our daily expenses. And there's no reason for us to do that if we're not going to use it. I literally just forgot. Crime and drama, yes, okay. Must leave early today. Need to watch the final night of Seven Kingdoms. Is that a Game of Thrones thing? But thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Fact, fantasy, classics, kids, and travel. All right. Oh, sale. Wait, they got a whole balloon guy. I love that. I actually can see you over there now, Anthony. Goodbye. What is this? Mega Savings Day. Plus 10% to all sale chance. Plus 15% to customer count, but -1 money per sale. Okay, interesting. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I can handle a bit of horror, but gore tends to make me feel a bit queasy. I really enjoyed the passage. Okay. Taproot. Falling in love with your best friend isn't ideal, especially when you're dead. Luckily, Hamal can see ghosts, so Blue keeps him company, but something strange is happening in this queer graphic novel, and the pair are running out of time. That might work. Son, the Giver book 4. I have not read this one. I think I read the first 2 Giver books. I don't think I read the 3rd one or 4th one. The Magic World. A Night in the Lonesome October. Classic Victorian era and folklore villains gather in the English countryside to partake in a strange game, each with their own animal familiar. Jack the Ripper's dog tells the story as he helps his master uncover the other players' mysterious machinations. The 3-body problem. Scientists disappear after entering a virtual reality game. The military sent an outgoing message of peace to other planets, but a woman familiar with violence corrected the broadcast. Okay, how about we do Taproot? Huh? This is supposed to be scary. Okay, okay, fine. Don't take it. No skin off my back, I guess. Oh, I got a birdhouse. Has that been there the whole time? Mesmerizing. Thought. Plus 10% to customer count. Okay. Welcome to the Mega Marché and a happy Mega Savings Day to you. You're part of the mundane event that is Mega Savings Day. Yep, this is how I greet people today. Sorry about that. Every Monday, a lot of the supermarket products are reduced by 1. And Cassie, my boss, wants all the merchants who are set up here in the car park to participate. You couldn't have told me this beforehand. She's personally kicked people out before, believe it or not, so it's sort of mandatory, but maybe you'll enjoy the bustle. Yeah, I gotta be back in there now. Okay. We'll see how our sales fare. Hopefully it's a good day and it's worth it. So far, we're making a good number of sales, I'm not gonna lie. And the day is still young, I believe. Dreadful weather. I could get into a romance novel. I usually go for books with happy endings, and also normally I enjoy longer books. Okay. The Weight of Our Sky. Villette. Chocolat. Is this a movie? I feel like I've seen this movie. The Rose of Versailles. Boys Run the Riot. Let's see. What else do we have? These are fact books. We have kids' books. Oh, Five Little Peppers and How They Grew. I love this book as well. I read this when I was in school. That was quite a good one. The Lorax, Winnie the Pooh. Why don't you have... I feel like this is a romance. I'm not sure. How about this? Marvelous. I love romanticizing my life. No problem. Oh my goodness, the place is bustling, hustling, bustling. Oh, yep, I can help you. Wow, that's a new personal best. I normally prefer short and sweet books. I wouldn't mind if there was romance, and I'm a bit obsessed with crime novels. Short and sweet, crime novels, romance. I don't know if I can help you. Short and sweet. The Nightingale. Crime. You know, I feel like when they want short books, they want under 200 pages. How about Taproot? Whoa, I love romanticizing my life. No problem. Have it. We're selling out, my goodness. Give me a hand, matey, of course. What's the catch of the day? I'm looking for a new pastime and could use some ideas. Bonus points if it was written by a woman, and I enjoy a good classic from time to time. A new pastime, like a fact book? The decoration of houses? Perfect. The 1800s written by a woman about things that you could have. Have it. I mean, things you could do. Oh, wow. I'll definitely give this a go. Of course. Where's here? This is a pretty good day. Need help, Harper? Because I got you if you do. Oh, okay. That's fine. 78? We're above 100 again? I'll take it. Honestly, I will take it. Close up. Right there. Yes, my books. I need fantasy books. Tip reminder, thank you. Lavender, I'm really enjoying this game. The best part is that all of the books in the game are real books. So when I see one that I recognize, it's fun to be like, oh my gosh, I love that book, or I don't like that book. What do I have that's new? Oh yes, this birdhouse. What does it do? +1 to travel sale chance. Put it there and see if I can paint it. Yeah, that'll also be pink. Cute. Okay. Tomorrow we need to go to Waterfront Square, right? Because, wait, yeah, because tomorrow's Wednesday and that's when the Waterfront Fish Market is. I feel like today we should go to the beach because we still need some seashells. It's expensive at the beach. And our fantasy books will probably run out, but it's fine. You just end up adding more books to your reading list. Yeah, I found a couple that I'm like, need to read that. Kids, crime, and fantasy. It's okay. Fact, drama, classic, and travel. Let's go. I need another shelf is what I need. I feel like I have to be able to buy more shelves eventually. There's a shell. There's a shell. Got a shell? No. Okay. Come one, come all. Anything else? No, just wait and see what the people want. I'm sorry, fussy. Fussy. There are so many books. I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm intent on reading a play. I like books that basically rip my heart out, and also I'd love to read something classic. Okay. Anne of Green Gables, Antigone. Yeah. Read Antigone. Hi, Kenizia. Sweet, I'm going to highlight the stage directions right away. Okay, you go for that. That's a rough one. Well, yes. I'm doing well. You remember reading that in 10th grade? Yeah, I know I read it for school, but I don't remember when I read it. All right, everyone. A good day to pie? Well, sure. I think that's what they said. I'm not 100% sure whether that was a P or a D, but I like to think it was a good day to pie. Hey, look. Did you see the jelly thing out there? It's super gross. The jellyfish? It's sort of like a fish, but it was but if it was a puddle, also, I think it's dead. Oh, it didn't have gills, but it had long stringy arms. It needs them to pick up food from the floor of the sea, I'm pretty sure. Oh, by the way, is our shell collecting project still on? Because summer's almost over and I'm getting kind of bored with marine biology. I'm so sorry! Like, all sea creatures do is swim, so I'd much rather become a herpetologist. You know, lizards and snakes and frogs, they can jump and climb. I can't stop thinking about frogs. So, you know, if we get those shells together soon, I can show them to my friends at the bonfire. Oh, not calling me out. I don't know how many I have. I'm working on it. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I normally prefer short and sweet books, and I'm interested in outer space. Do you have anything like The Little Prince? Also fabulous. Outer space short books. I don't think that has anything to do with outer space. The 11th Hour, A Curious Mystery. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. Short and sweet books. Outer space. Do we have anything in fantasy that's short? Probably not. All fantasy books are long. That doesn't have anything to do with space, though. Probably not this. I have this book on my Kindle and I haven't read it. I've not read anything by Lynn Painter, actually, but I've heard that people really enjoyed Better Than the Movies. You know what? I'm gonna give you... The 11th hour. The perfect book to carry around with me. Yep, no problem. It didn't check all the boxes, but it was good enough. Agatha Christie, perfect for the little one. I'm sorry, how little? Like, not that there's like a whole lot of, well, I mean, depending on which version you get of the books, but I don't know that children famously love Agatha Christie. I'm looking for a crime novel. However, I don't really want any plot twists. The crime novel with no plot twists is such a wild request to me. Christopher might be only 15, but he notices things that others don't. When his neighbor's dog is suddenly killed, he wants to know what happened. This novel is unique in its use of maps, pictures, and diagrams. Try this. I don't know if it has any plot twists. How would I know? I haven't read it. You're right. I love a juicy crime novel. Okay, well, slay. Enjoy. That one definitely has plot twists. You read that one in high school? Well, I guess how would they know if it has plot twists if they haven't read it? If they're like, give me something with no plot twists, and I'm like, here you go. They're like, oh, thanks. They won't know until they read it. Okay, what a week. I'm looking for a crime novel. I'm obsessed. I quite like reading about myths and legends. Well, I have this that doesn't have anything to do with myths and legends. If you want something with myths and legends, I can give you Beowulf, but it's not a crime novel. So, myths and legends and crime. Let's see. You love yourself a book with a plot twist. How could one hate them? Yeah, I love a plot twist. I think it's so fun. I also love Inkheart. Actually, I should probably do an Inkheart reread. This is so good. I haven't watched the movie in a long time, but I remember being really disappointed in the movie. Also, I need to read the Robin Hobb of it all, Assassin's Apprentice. I've not read it. I've been meaning to, but I'm really intimidated. It's a very long series. I know it says the Farsi or trilogy, but it's like a big series that's made up of different trilogies, basically. And I find it really intimidating. Oh, Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West. Very different than the musical slash movie, but quite good. Dragonette Prophecy, a dark and character-driven YA series set in a world where dragons endlessly fight over treasure. I mean, I don't think I have... something that you want, but how about this? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's a crime book. I'm glad that you like it. Ran out of the crime books so quickly today. And no fantasies, even though they usually sell very well here. All right, close up. All right, today, tomorrow, how many days are there in summer? Is it 28? I feel that's usually what they do for games. I'm concerned. We need to sell more fantasy books at the beach. We also need to collect seashells. I don't know how many more seashells we need. I don't know if there's a way to check. Can I check here? 8 out of 12. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay, I think we need to go to Waterfront Square today, though, because it's the fish market. And tomorrow and Friday, we'll have to go to the beach and hopefully get enough shells. This is bad. This is not great, gang. Give me this. And give me this. It's expensive, but I need the books. Oh, sweet. That taught me up on both of the things I need. I also need travel, but we don't need it urgently. Send me to the beach. Top us up with crime, classics, kids, and... Wait, what do I... Huh. How did I have this before? I don't remember. There we go. One, two, three. Yes! We finished. There were so many today. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to come here. No. I meant to go to the other place. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. The heart wants what it wants, and I guess mine wanted me to come here. We'll go to the thing next week, I guess. Oops. Ugh, this is the first time an event has happened, and I've missed it. I also need to go back to Cafe Liberté. I need to go... Yeah. All right, well, everyone shop up. Hopefully Harper's here today again, so I can give her these shells. Keep shopping, keep shopping. Actually, what is our 44? Listen, our chance of finding books is pretty high. I mean, low for the kids because we got the debuff and also just not very many of them. I have to pick up my kid in a bit. Give me something that's entertaining and not too demanding, and I don't think I'll ever outgrow children's literature, but absolutely nothing romantic, please. Okay. Among the Hidden. That's entertaining and not too demanding. The Magic City. Out of discontent with his new life, young Philip builds a city out of his toys, books, and game pieces. Next thing he knows, he appears in a life-size version of it, populated with people who need his and Lucy's help. How about that? Oh, what? It seems a bit heavy. Maybe because it's old, but like, I don't think it would be heavy. It's a kid's book and it's short. Picky, picky. No need to be so fussy. Oh, hi, your shop looks so lovely today, although you could use a few more plants if you ask me. Wow. Can I ask, do you have a favorite plant? Succulent? Oh, great choice. They make such good houseplants too. My tip, make sure to keep them warm and dry. Most of them are desert plants after all. Thanks so much for indulging me. It was so much fun to talk botany with you. I really needed that. We should do it again sometime, all right? See you soon. See you soon. Harbor, take these shells. Okay. Give me something about a grim, dark, dystopian world. Also, I still like children's books. I really enjoyed Among the Hidden. We just saw something about dystopian something something. Didn't we? Maybe someone took it. Oh, wait, no, this one. Among the Hidden. Huh? Wait, did they just say that they loved Among the Hidden? Anyway, my bad, my bad, my bad. No, today's a flop day. I went to the wrong place. I'm giving people bad recs. This is bad all around. Okay, you enjoyed 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and you're looking for a book about nature. I love that for you. I love that for us. I won't lead you astray this time, I promise. How about Herbcraft? Healing and hexing. Oh my. I feel like that could work. Yeah. How about Herbcraft? power of natural healing and hexing. Our environment is so beautiful. I've never tried that before. Okay. Wow, you really collected those shells for me. Nice. You documented the seashell varieties of Buxtonberry. The scientific community thanks you for your service. Thanks, you're probably really nice and stuff, but I don't really like marine biology anymore. I'm gonna be an astronaut anyway, and they probably don't even look at shells, so you can keep them. Oh, thanks. Have fun doing science with them or something. Now I gotta go talk to that turtle I saw over there. Bye. Talking to turtles is a very marine biology thing to do. I don't know. Oh, today was such a flop. 27 coins. Tragic. No, you don't want our classic? No! I need to make it at least to 30 coins. Come on, someone buy something. Can't end this day as a total miss. Okay, okay. Yes, some crime books coming through. We really haven't been selling much fantasy at the beach recently. Which is a shame because we need to. We need something to boost our fantasy sales. During the summer holidays specifically, oh my gosh, I think we gotta come back here again tomorrow. Moving away sale, give me that. Give me these used books. Okay. And then kids, crime, and fantasy. I need to sell more fantasy books. Okay. Kids. Fact. Yes. Fantasy. Crime. I'll need to get on these fantasy books immediately, expeditiously. Oh, I guess I can collect more shells. I don't really know what that does for me. I guess we could see if we have anything that's impacting our chance of selling them. I need something with loads of cool animals. Also, I'm interested in fact books, but don't give me one of those super heavy books. Okay. Lore Olympus. Okay. I do appreciate a bit of Lore Olympus. I was seeing if we had anything on the shelf that we could give them that was fantasy, but it doesn't seem so. Fact books about animals, nothing too heavy. I don't know that I have anything. So I think because I didn't get rid of the stuff on my shelf and redo it, all of these books are pretty much the same. I don't know if I have anything for you, my friend. Loads of cool animals. Anything else? Fact books. How about a drawing book? No animals, but... Oh, where are the dope animals? I'm sorry. I tried. We gotta scrap our shelves and start fresh. The thing is, the selection of books that we have is a pretty solid selection, just it's not helping us right now. Buy our fantasies. No! Come on. Come on, come on. The 11th hour is a lot better than the movie. I've not seen the movie or read the book. There's no way we can do this before the end of summer. I finally have time to read. All the world's a stage, so give me a play. I'm looking for something to do, you know, a new hobby. I'm a fan of books like Lysistrata. We have Beowulf. Oh, sorry. That's not a play, it's a poem. Oh, no! This is horrible. Hi, Anne. How are you doing? I have a little something for you. Gee, thanks. I could use it. I got you your favorite plant. It will freshen up your shop even more. I wanted to do something nice for you since you did me such a big favor when we met. Well, thank you so much. Make sure you hang it up, all right? I promise people will love it. I can't wait for the next flea market. It was so much fun to help out the Horticultural Society last time. Will the bookshop be there again? It seemed like people were really interested last time. Come on, you should go. Let's hang out there, all right? All right. Listen, if I don't go out of business before then. Gotta try changing the book colors today. I like the idea of it. I don't know if I have like, maybe. Okay, fantasy. A Storm of Swords is one of my all-time favorites. A Storm of Swords sounds like a Game of Thrones book. I've not read any Game of Thrones. Oh, we have the Robin Hobb one, don't we? Assassin's Apprentice. Take this. Hi, Jessica. Now that's a surprising treat. The world building sounds impressive. Okay, take it. And everyone buy more fantasy, please. We're on a time crunch. Yes, yes, yes. Buy all the fantasies. Come on. Yes, yes. Yes. We did it. Wait, we're one shy. Oh no, why would you do that? No, 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 no. How am I liking the Dreamlight Valley update? It's good, I enjoy it. The premium shop is far too expensive. Yeah. That's how I feel for the most part. Oh my gosh. Well, today we gotta go back to the beach. Let's go inside and hang the plant in. Although outside is cute. What if we move this in here? And then we move this succulent out there. That's cute. Then people might be a little bit more like, why is there a random fish, like fishing net there? But it's nautical on the inside. Our daily expenses are 20, which is a lot. We got to go back to the beach. We have to sell our last fantasy. So, oh, we're getting rid of all of these. We're starting fresh because I feel like we were stuck in a rut with the book selections that we had. And I want some new ones. Go ahead and open this. I don't know if collecting these shells does anything for us anymore. Yeah, I need to decide if I'm buying moonstones tonight or not, because tomorrow morning the premium shop switches over and I didn't get anything, I don't think, from this premium shop yet, and I have no moonstones. All right, all I need is one fantasy book sold. Y'all gotta work with me. Help me out. Oh, well, yes! What a week. I get pretty bad nightmares from grisly violence. Also, I don't love dry books, but give me something utterly scary. Scary, interesting, no violence, though. Okay. An apartment showing becomes a hostage situation when a bank robber walks in. The catch, no one knows their identity. As the pressure builds, a collection of perfect strangers confess their deepest fears in this tender, mysterious, and funny story. The way I had no idea, I promise, what this book was about. If you had asked me to guess based on the cover and the title, I would not have guessed anything like this. And it's been sitting on my shelf for years. Dark places. How about... I don't know. It's not giving like scary or violence. How about this? Oh, it's not scary enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do about that. All of the things that looked like they would be scary looked like they would be violent. So, whatever. People are so picky. At least we sold our fantasy book. That was our main goal. But it would also be nice to get our money up a little bit before the flea market again. Hey you, so still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I feel that. I walk like the same path. Well, varieties of the same path most days. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Let's see. A book with a coming-of-age plotline. I easily get nightmares, so no horror stories for me, though. I'm a fan of books like The Island of Missing Trees. Okay. Kids' books tend to have coming-of-age things. Sailor Moon. Let's see. What else? Anything in fantasy? The Life of Pi? Had a coming of age plot line. I don't really think so. Let's see. No, these are fact. This is drama. Let's see. Comedic romance, that's not really what we want. Lessons in chemistry out here. Those are travel books, classics. Lord of the Flies is coming of age, I guess, kind of. How about Sailor Moon? Marvelous. Makes me feel all nostalgic. Whoa, this looks spicy potentially? No.
Wow.
Oh well, that's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. Thank you for this. Interesting dialogue. Very interesting indeed. Oh, the little float. Oh, wait. The arm floaties and the waist floaty at the same time is so cute. I do love that. I'm looking for something with a quirky investigator. I could go for a tragic story, and also I'm partial to a good crime novel. A quirky investigator. I mean, who's better suited to solve a murder than a 60-year-old tea connoisseur with weaponized mum curiosity? How about Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers? Huh? It could use a quirky detective? Some might say she is a quirky detective. She's detecting and she's quirky. Anyway. Like, here's the thing. When you say you want something with like a quirky detective, do they have to actually be a detective by career, or is not a problem solver in a crime a detective in a sense? In the sense that I'm losing it. I'm off my game. tragic. I really want to go to the beach. My goodness, my goodness. I need to plan a trip home. Oh, I never noticed the lighthouse up here, I don't think. Well, it was a flop day. Flop, flop. That's fine. There's always tomorrow. Something about the sun will come out tomorrow. Okay. Well, we got to go to the flea market because it's flea market day. We don't have money to buy anything. Let me clear the shelves. And classic, fact, and fantasy. Fact, classic, fantasy. Some crime. Some drama. Kids and travel. Are you having a rough book rec day? We're having a rough day. I think it started when I bought that awning and then was broke, and then I felt pressure to make a lot of money because I had none. And to be fair, we have recovered a little bit, but not much. Toy Rocket. While you have at least 7 fact books, plus 4% to fantasy and kids sales. While you're at the beach, if you sold over 8 kids books yesterday, 2 additional children will come by. That's pretty nice. I have no money. When successfully recommending a book, plus 1% to all book sales chance. Interesting. I don't know if I should spend my money on anything right now. She says as she looks to see what kind of paint there is. Okay. Thanks for the assist. And by the assist, I mean letting me look at the things that you're selling. She loves a good fantasy. And I love that for her. I too love a good fantasy. I gotta get back and finally read the last Mistborn book, to be honest. Hey mate, let me have a look at your shelves there for a sec. You don't happen to have castles along the lore now and then in stock, do ya? I think the one in Amboise is so underrated, but Lux didn't want to believe me, so I was hoping to show them the book. Ah, bugger. Well, it would have been a huge coincidence, so don't worry. It's not a very well-known book. I wish we would still build our buildings that way, to marvel at their beauty, sure, but also to last for centuries. Although I guess even the greatest forts can eventually crumble to time. Have you visited the ruins of Fort Borg yet? People always call it a castle, but that's technically incorrect. Castle ruins? Explore Buxtonbury's famous castle ruins? That sounds cool. Drive up to the ruins of the old fort and explore. Historians think there must have been smaller hill fort there in the 9th century. I wish we knew what that looked like. But sometime between 1270 and 1280, the old Duke built Fort Borg there. Most of it got destroyed in the fire of 1575, though. Oh, I've been talking about this for a while now, haven't I? Well, let me know if you're interested in history, too, and I'll tell you more. Okay. Well, hello, dear. I appreciate the armchair. I'd love to sit down for a second, but tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. I still have some shopping to do for Miriam's present. She always relies on everyone forgetting her birthday since it's the day after the bonfire, but I can be just as stubborn as her. She'll get a present from me every year, whether she likes it or not. Okay. Miriam's birthday is the day after the bonfire, so we have to go to Cafe Liberté that day, I think. All of our actual friends are here, except for Harper. Did you get anything new in? I'm craving a new coming-of-age story. Also, I could get into a romance novel, but I'm not a fan of horror at all. Coming-of-age romance novel. How about this one? Oh, that's not a sweet coming of age story? Anyway, bye. It's in high school. There's romance. What do you want me to do? I think there's romance. I don't know. It was an all-boys school. I heard the nonfiction here is good. I love all kinds of different books about travel, and I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Okay. Do we have a long book? No. Sometimes we have rough days. That's true. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like the best bet is to... Now... If Les Mis takes place in France, does that count as a travel novel? Does that count as nonfiction travel? I don't know. I think probably not. So we don't have any 700 pagers. Well, that's a lie, except for Les Mis and Anathema. So I think I'll just give you a travel book if I can. And hopefully you like that, even though it's not long. How about Living in Alaska? Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but Living in Alaska is giving me wanderlust. Well, there you go. It's never too late to move to Alaska. I've never been, but my mom usually, well, my mom went last year, I think, and I think she's going again this year. I've heard it's very beautiful. So I have a suggestion, do I? Something from a series would be nice. Also, I tend to like most stories with a detective. Anything that goes well with Merlot? Well... Brilliant surgeon Dr. Kenzo Tenma might be the only one who can find out the twisted motivations of a cold and calculating serial killer in this tense and dark crime thriller in manga form. I mean, that's part of a series. It doesn't have a detective, but it is like detective adjacent, but people have not liked that before. What other books do we have from series? The Story Girl, book 1? No. Ancillary Justice. No. Gideon the Ninth. This is another book that I've had on my shelf. Space? Wait, lesbian necromancers in space? Why did no one tell me that? Here's the thing. I've had this book on my shelf for years also, and I had no idea what it was about. If someone had said lesbian necromancers in space, I would have read it already. Anyway, Before the Coffee Gets Cold is so good. Okay, monster. Oh, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with that one. Let me just double check. Yeah. Try that. I'm a bit surprised, but I'm glad I found the next part. Well, yes, have it. Someone took 4 classics? Amazing. I'll write out for everybody. Wait. I haven't seen what Tilda has for sale. Mixed books set. Stepladder. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, Nina. Hope you have a wonderful sleep. On the left of the screen, the gold book with a timer. Oh, after you recommend a book successfully, the rest of the customers get inspired, so they're more likely to find a book that they want while that wheel is kind of spinning down. Oh, today is the summer bonfire. Okay. Well, we gotta check that out at the beach. Oh, well, we literally gotta check that out. There's no other option. I wonder what would happen. Oh, I think if we didn't have enough money to go somewhere, it would just send us into the negative, but You just did the most shoddy job hanging a shelf above your desk. I mean, as long as it doesn't fall on you, you should be okay. Okay, we know they love crime, fantasy, and kids, but well, allegedly. Sometimes they don't buy any fantasy when I'm at the beach, but here we go. I need to hang some stuff up. We moved and we have pretty much everything unpacked now. I just have like a bin left, but we haven't hung up anything, so it just feels very like sad, you know? Oh, look at this. Look at the sandcastle. How much it's grown. We got the bonfire, a grill. That just a shell? Okay. I finally have time to read. I need a book with a high page count, but fact books are just boring to me. I can't get enough of Winnie the Pooh. Okay, a long children's book maybe? See what we have. Invention of Hugo Cabret. Mysterious tale about a young boy living in a Paris train station. Sparse pages of text, mostly through black and white illustrations. If you're looking for a long page count, I don't know that that's gonna be the most helpful to you. Fantasies are long. This is another book that I have on my Kindle right now, Leviathan Wakes, but I've not read it. Let's see, Skyward. Stop! I love Skyward. I love the Skyward series. Well, Cytoverse, I think, the Cytoverse books. I really enjoy those. Jujutsu Kaisen, I need to watch the 3rd season, but they pulled a little 1-2 punch, I think, and I believe the first 2 seasons were on Crunchyroll for free. And then once the 3rd season came out, they're like, JK, you have to, well, not JK. JK, you have to pay for premium if you want to watch any of it. So I haven't started watching it yet. Vicious, we were just talking about this. I love Vicious, definitely recommend. Okay, if you like Winnie the Pooh, I don't know that I can get you, how about, Charlotte's Web. It's not long. Wait, I need a book with a high page count. I don't know what to do for you. How about Merry Adventures of Robin Hood? 400 pages I would not consider like a high page count, but maybe you do. What do you want from me? It was gonna be boring, like it, or anyway, whatever. Sorry. I guess we can't please everybody. There wasn't too much to go off. Well, I mean, there was stuff to go off of, but the things were conflicting. Like, did you want something that I thought you would like, or did you just want something long? Hi there. Wow, look how nice our last summer day turned out. I hope the sunshine will last just a little while longer. I hate cycling to university in the rain. Ooh, a bustling campus filled with students. Nice. Halls of Knowledge. You were invited to check out the campus of St. Bookston University. I'm so glad I met you, by the way. Without your books and your company, I think I would be quite directionless. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you at the bonfire, yeah? Well, yes, I will be there. Oh? Plus 5% to classic and travel from the bonfire. Okay. What does everybody else need? Island of the Blue Dolphins. Good book. Oh, hello. Sorry I was lost in thought. How's your day going? I really respect how well you've integrated into this community. In just 1 month, you've come further than I ever did in more than a year in this town. You okay, Fern? It's good that we got to know each other at least. Oh, okay. I'm looking for a book that suits my interests. The drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me. I like books that basically rip my heart out. Othello is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. The importance of being earnest. Lots of people have been talking about this book. I've actually never read The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. Plays. Henry VI, Part 3. Romeo and Juliet. Let's do Romeo and Juliet. What's more dramatic, styled, and emotional than that? Whoa, I'm going to highlight the stage directions right away. Okay, have fun. I mean, haven't we all been through our Romeo and Juliet phase? Hey, you've still got the shells. So, do you still like marine biology and stuff? I think it's really cool that you stick with that stuff. You even took all that time to collect them from around here. I want to be more like you when I'm older. Okie dokie, I'll see you later for the fire then. Bye. Bye. Yo, nice to see you. I decided to bring the old acoustic tonight, but I'm still kind of working up the nerve. Got any wise words of encouragement? You got this. Yeah, I do. I think I do. Thanks, mate. I'll see you tonight, yeah? I love the bonfire. It's gonna be brilliant. I do love a good bonfire. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Book, please. Hi, hello. I want something with cute animals. Do you have anything like The Rhythm of the Rain? Everyone wants an animal book. The Journey, Big Panda and Tiny Dragon. How about that? Woohoo! Ah, cute. The Journey. There you go. Enjoy. Hey, Tilda. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. I just want a little tiny house. They're so stinking cute. Hello there. Seems like your work is done for the day, yes? Then let me welcome you to our annual bonfire night. It's wonderful to have you. During the evening, we usually celebrate and give thanks for a good summer, and it's tradition to make wishes and resolutions for the upcoming seasons too. But if there's anything about the past year that you regret or want to let go, you must write it on a piece of paper. It's said that if you burn it in the summer bonfire, it will remain in the past. Why don't you join the other folks over by the sea cave? I'm sure they'll share what they've written down if you need some ideas. And come talk to me after, once you're ready to burn your note. I'll give the signal so that we can all do it together. Okay. Well, another year gone by. Time does not stop for anyone, does it? But let us not dwell on sentimentalities. Tomorrow is just a Monday like any other. Tomorrow's your birthday, homie. And you, make sure you use your time wisely while you're still young. Okay. Actually, I kind of look forward to classes. No one wants to admit it, but learning is the best. If you don't go to school, I'll know more than you so fast. Anyway, don't come looking for me on Monday morning, okay? I won't ditch class just to hang out with you, but I might come by the shop after school. But now I have some important business to take care of. Fire business, hee hee hee. Bonfire night is the best. All right. There's nothing better than a warm fire and the smell of the sea on a warm summer's eve. Think I'll close my eyes for just a bit. Enjoy your evening, youngin'. Huh, another bonfire night already, eh? I guess I was hoping to have gotten a little further with my music by now, but who knows? Maybe our big break is right around the corner. I'm not ready to give up yet. Oh, the fire! Gosh, I feel underprepared for the start of the semester tomorrow. I mean, I know it's gonna be fine. I've made it this far, but what if I mess it up? I have my very last exams this year, and they will determine like 50% of my grade. What? I don't think that's how that works for school for most people, but okay. Then I need to wrap my head around my dissertation. Goodness, what will I even write about? I'm sorry, if this is your last year, like you haven't thought about your dissertation at all? There's so much prep work I need to do. Well, deep breaths. All I can do is give it my best shot and try to leave these pesky anxieties behind. Yep, throw them straight into the bonfire. Anyway. I really do want to get to know people. I don't know what to say to them, you know? How do you always know? I don't always know, honestly. That's at least nice to hear. Makes me feel less alone. Thanks for hearing me out. You should probably get back to the others. If I talk to the same person, oh, probably not great company right now. Quite hard to come up with something for this note. Okay, well, fair. Anybody else? Oh, there's Tilda. I feel like I shouldn't bother people. I already talked to them. Did you burn your note yet? Apparently it's dangerous or whatever, so you're not allowed to do it alone. Maybe ask Tilda to hold your hand. All right, well, we'll let Tilda show up. Oh, they got the torches lighting the way. Not too close to the shop, though. It's very flammable. There you are. Hello. I'm so glad we have such a clear night tonight. Did you have a chance to chat with everyone yet? If so, we could go ahead and get everyone together to burn our notes. But remember, the celebrations will end afterwards, so you won't get another chance to talk to your friends. I think I talked to everybody. I'm ready. Something begins. Join the summer bonfire. Nice. Harper asked if she could burn something, but I don't know what it was. Okay, I don't like this drawing anymore. Okay. Girl, how are you getting too into the fire? I'm afraid of failure, but I need to allow myself the space to grow and learn. Ain't that real? Also, I don't think y'all have to tell us this. Like, that's kind of personal. I mean, you can share if you want to. Even when I feel like no one understands me, I am not alone. Why would you burn that? Huh? I don't think I understand this bonfire situation. I trust in my experience. Why are you burning that? I don't get it. Am I the only one who thought this was something different? I thought we were supposed to burn the bad stuff so it doesn't follow us in. But half of these people are writing like positive mantras. I'm not responsible for the decisions of others. Like, I kind of get that one. All right. Let's get to it then. Hey everyone, I'm Klaus from Selens Libri. Selens? I don't actually know how you would pronounce that. None of my business. Also, I think everyone here knows you, but that's fine. And this is a new song I'm working on. It's still a work in progress, but I think I'll call it The Hollow Halls of History. We have it on demo already. It's done. I don't think it... Okay. Kingdom High. Sure. Pages always just outside of sight. When do they hide? Bravo, he's not done yet, Tilda. She said, wow, the song that's definitely finished is so good. Clap. That was exciting. I'm still a bit shaky, but seems like most people liked it. Oh, encore, I guess. I am needed. Y'all, I feel like we're doing the bonfire all wrong. My turn? Well, their notes are caught by the flames of a mesmerizing and lively fire. As your attention is drawn by its colors and lights, by the smell of smoke and sweet summer drinks, and by the soft crackling noises of wood, your thoughts slowly drift away. You think back on an eventful first summer in Buxtonbury. What would you like to leave behind? Now this is more about it, right? Like, this is things that we're trying to leave behind. The other people are just saying nice things. We're gonna leave behind the fear of the new and the unknown. Yes. A flimsy paper note drifts from your hand into the fire, and you watch as the words slowly give way to ash. I said, let me show you how it's done. Well, yes, how it's done, done. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Of course, of course, of course. It's been a lovely summer with you all, as always. You feel a sense of relief and determination. What does the future have in store for you? Let's see. I'm gonna believe in myself. As your resolve grows into a small flame of your own, you step away from the bonfire and let your gaze wander to the stars. See how I didn't throw that into the bonfire? Amazing. Wow. Orientation week starts. I don't know what that semester break ends. Mega savings day. Too much stuff. Is it today also Miss Ma'am's birthday? My goodness, my goodness. It's autumn 1, year 1. We made a lot of money yesterday. Yeah, autumn 1 is Miriam's birthday. Last seen at Far Beach. I wonder if she shows up like anywhere. Like, do we think she would show up at St. Bookston University? We also have the castle ruins. So many new places. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are going to wrap up for now. I feel like the end of the season is a good place to wrap up. But dude, I'm excited. I enjoy this game quite a bit. Anytime I can talk about books, think about books, really, I'm pretty happy. But I will be back tomorrow with some Dreamlight Valley. So look forward to that. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourselves. And I will see you all really soon. Goodbye, everybody.